I am tired of learning about managing islands, constructions, and keeping the populace calm. I want to find out how real politics works. The scheming, the power struggles, and the betrayal. Generalissimo Santana has finally agreed to coach me in the art of surviving Tropican politics. The Generalissimo explained that there are two main political battlefields: internal politics dominated by the Tropican factions, and foreign politics dominated by the superpower nations. To improve my standing with these factions and powers, I have to meet their demands. Sounds simple enough.
There's nothing quite like being in command and holding the reins of power. There's no doubt about it. It's fun to be number one. I find foreigners very annoying. Unfortunately, from time to time, you have to deal with the so-called superpowers. Here you can see your relations with the 5 foreign powers. Select a power to view details about it on the right page. Some buildings and edicts can improve your relations with a foreign power. As you may imagine, my friend, a presidente's word is law. Ministers are the people that interpret your words into specific laws. That is why you need ministers to issue most edicts. The almanac is your best friend. It contains all the information you'll ever need. Let's take a look. Politics in Tropico are dominated by 8 factions: communists, capitalists, religious, militarists, intellectuals, environmentalists, nationalists, and loyalists. Each faction has its own political ideals and demands. The respect of a given faction defines how content that faction is. If the faction's respect is low, it will make problems. If the respect is high, it will support you in the next elections. Excellent! Now that the ministry is built, you will have to hire ministers. Now that you have a Minister of Defense, you can issue defense edicts. Well done, Presidente. You've mastered the art of lawmaking. Good rulers know when to use the correct edicts to achieve their goals. Gathering money for the Tropicon treasury is important, but sometimes you need to set aside something for yourself. That's why you have an untouchable Swiss bank account. Well done, Presidente. Thanks to your efforts, the loyalist demand has been satisfied and their respect has increased.
Presidente, you can call me Sonny. I want to talk to you about the environment. Everything is so green and beautiful. Thank you, Presidente.
Good. Bureaucrats in the Foreign Office have begun inventing new forms and documents to improve your relations with your foreign partners and to annoy normal people.
I have learned all that Generalissimo Santana can teach me. Politics is a dangerous art, and I have to master it to remain in power. I must keep a watchful eye on the local factions, improve the respect of the larger factions first by satisfying their demands and completing faction tasks. If a faction's respect is low, it will cause problems and won't support me in the next elections. Maintaining good relations with foreign powers will grant me more foreign aid and other benefits. I have to avoid angering the US and the USSR, or I might find myself out of a job. Finally, I must remember to set aside something for myself in my Swiss bank account.